It's me. Your sister? Amicia?
Hello.
We haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Move! Come on!
A Plague Tale: Innocence is a narrative-focused adventure game set in the Middle Ages. While murderous rats may be the primary draw that sets it apart, the bonds between its endearing cast of characters, along with a compelling mystery, create a vivid and unexpected journey into darkness.
The plague. So many people dead. And those still alive have... But where are your parents?
At home. They're waiting for us.
The grim tale follows a young lady named Amicia and begins in November of the year 1348 in France during the horrors of the 100 Years' War and the Black Death. Amicia's younger brother Hugo is mostly confined to quarantine as their mother, a renowned alchemist, cares for him. A Plague Tale wastes no time setting a bleak and brutal tone as Amicia's life is thrown upside down with the arrival of bloodthirsty rats and a religious inquisition hell-bent on kidnapping Hugo. Forced to flee their home, these estranged siblings must look out for one another to survive the harsh and unforgiving world. Along the way, the pair meets other companions, developing close ties as their small fellowship grows. The story is full of intriguing mysteries and does a fantastic job of continually increasing tensions and presenting ever greater risks throughout the 8-hour adventure.
Is that Mummy?
The odds are stacked against Amicia and her companions, so quietly navigating the environments without being seen is the most efficient way to progress. Tall grass can be used for concealment, while throwing pots and rocks can lure guards away from key positions. Enemy AI is especially forgiving during stealth sections, making them less frustrating, but also less rewarding. Many situations have only one clear, linear way to proceed, which contributes to a sense of feeling like an observer rather than actively solving each situation. Thankfully, the later chapters introduce more possibilities to tackle these scenarios. While sneaking around isn't always mechanically engaging, it still cultivates an atmosphere of dread, helping to tell a satisfying narrative without feeling too difficult or frustrating.
Lord!
While stealth is an important part of navigating the hostile environments, it isn't always required. You also have a sling at your disposal that can be used to varying effects, depending on available resources. Materials you find are used to craft different forms of ammunition like Devorantis that burns away enemy helmets, or Odorous that attracts nearby rats. Standard rocks can kill soldiers with a well-placed headshot, while armor-clad warriors must be eliminated using different tactics. When an enemy walks towards you with homicidal intent, it's deeply unnerving. Resources are never truly hard to find, but they can also be used to upgrade the sling and other equipment, adding a welcome degree of strategy when deciding what to use or save. It also helps to encourage exploration, as finding hidden carriages yields valuable stockpiles. Guards aren't the only danger that threatens the lives of our protagonists. The infected rat swarms can be even more deadly since the only ways to stop them are with fire and light. The swarms are visually striking, and although some of their movements seem awkward and artificial, the imagery of thousands of rodents illuminated by a single torch is powerful. Crafting ignifer is crucial as it can be used to light embers and create safe pathways, but like many of the stealth sections, the process of creating these paths is mostly linear. Regardless, the presence of these incessant swarms creates a looming threat and an ever-growing paranoia that makes your skin crawl.
Let's push this.
A handful of puzzles help break up the more action-oriented scenes. Many involve moving light sources to specific locations or pushing boxes to reach elevated areas. There are also hidden collectibles that add historical insight and lore. The most rewarding of these extras are hidden flowers that initiate touching moments between Amicia and Hugo with some added visual flair.
It will protect you, and it's pretty too.
Oh. All right.
Now we can go.
Thank you, Hugo.
You're welcome.
A Plague Tale's realistic visuals do well to draw you into the horrors of the grim circumstances. Savage imagery is successfully used for cruel and disturbing effect. Light sources play a key role, and their flickering flames act as a beacon of hope that calls out from the rat-infested darkness. However, the character models do lack some variety, which stands out more due to the immersive nature of the game. Plus, conversations often get cut off when you move forward or unwittingly trigger new scenes.
Amicia, help him. I'll carry you. All right. All right. Be careful getting down.
Yes.
A Plague Tale: Innocence is a morbid adventure. The engaging mystery is highlighted by an endearing cast of characters and their ever-growing trust in one another. Combat and puzzles rarely push back, but they make it easier to engage with a memorable narrative. Through it all, the omnipresent scourge of rats leaves a lingering impact as their shrouded forms slowly work their way through the corners of your mind and settle deeply into your bones.
Amicia, we have to go back and look for Mommy.
We can't! We can't let them catch us!
What's going on?
Easy Allies reviews are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/easyallies to help us make more. For just $1 a month, you can gain access to weekly updates, spoiler discussions, and exclusive shows.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Hugo.
It's still alive.
We have no choice, Hugo. We have to get the rats away.
It's horrible. You're just like all the